Welcome back to another video. So today is a pretty exciting day. Jagex has just released an update to the player on farms, adding Farmhands and many other improvements. Now Farmhands is essentially just NPCs that will look after your farm for you. So as you can see here, it talks about what Farmhands are, so they just help you out, which is really nice. It makes player on farms a lot more of a passive kind of thing rather than you having to go check your farm every hour or two. So first they have the babysitter. So the babysitter will stop your baby farm animals from growing past their adolescent age. So then you can sell them for the maximum amount of beans. So the collector will pretty much gather up any animals that are born, and the collector can hold up to 30 animals from up to 3 species, so a total of 90 unchecked animals. And then you have the trapper farmhand, which I think is pretty interesting. So this trapper will actually go hunt unchecked animals for you. So you can't get araxite spiders, but you can get royal dragons or things like that. So just having that chance of sending a trapper out to go get animal and having that chance of getting a really rare one is pretty interesting. And then you have the storm barn, which allows you to store your unchecked animals. So that is pretty nice. It's a nice spot so you can store them rather than putting them in your bank. And then you have the baby shakes. So this is pretty much someone who will buy all of your animals, all your unwanted animals, and you will receive 10% of the animal's base adolescent bean value. So this is nice if you just have a lot of random animals that you really just want to get rid of. You can just now get rid of them for 10% of the base adolescent bean value. And so that is pretty much it for the player on farm update. Let's get into the game and I'll show you exactly what this stuff looks like. So once you get to the player on farm, you can go to Granny Potterington and ask about the contract options. And as you see, the second option there, you can click that and it will pretty much tell you everything about this update, everything about Farmhands. So you can check that out if you want, and I'll go into the actual updates. And as you can see in the farmer's market, there is a new tab called Farmhands. And you can go into that, and as you can see, you can buy the babysitter for a small pen, and then there's a collector and a trapper. So they are fairly expensive, 1K just for the babysitter, and then 2.5K for the collector and the breeding pen, and 5K for the trapper. Another cool update is the addition of the status icons. And these icons pretty much just show if your animal is ready to harvest or if they have a disease, and just pops up on screen. So it's a nice little visual to buy as well. And then there is the storm barn deed, which you need 5K beans, and it can hold 15 animals, and then the expansion adds another 15. And to build this, just go over here, and you will need 20 mahogany planks and 225 rune nails, so you can just build it using this and purchasing that deed. So overall, this is a pretty great update to the player owned farms. Personally, I haven't really gotten into the player owned farms too much, but maybe with these Farmhands I might do it a little more. I like how it's a little bit more AFK, a little more passive. Now you don't have to check it all yourself. So I really like this update. I really think it's a good one, and it makes player-owned farms much more appealing to players like me. But anyway, guys, that is it for this video. I hope you found it informative and helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.